Hello guys, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Magandang umaga mga kaguro. I am Titser G and welcome po to my channel. So today we are going to talk about on how to build our portfolio for our LDM. So after po sa division orientation on LDM Practicum portfolio and evaluation, so ito na po ang gagawin natin. So sila po ay nagbibigay ng template para po ating sundan sa paggawa ng ating portfolio. So in order to download the template, so punta lamang po tayo sa URL na bit.ly/LDM portal LDM portfolio eval. Okay? Okay, within this drive, meron po tayong makikitang folders for coaches, school heads, LAC leaders, SDO and RO, for supervisors, for teachers. Ito po yung sa atin. Then meron din pong explainer videos na pwede nyo pong panoorin in order for us to fully understand on how to build this portfolio. So para po makuha natin ang template, so click lamang po natin ang file na ito, the suggested LDM Practicum portfolio template. After clicking the file, so click lamang po natin ang file, then click download, then select Microsoft PowerPoint para po maging editable ang ating template. Kasi po kung PDF or JPEG, hindi po sila ma-edit agad-agad, especially these image files. Then click natin ang Microsoft PowerPoint, then save it to the location, very self-explanatory kung saan isi-save, then click save. Then here it is, no? Ito na po yung downloaded file natin. Pagka-click natin yan, so ito na po yon. So actually wala po itong first slide na to. Ginawa ko lang to for the sake of this presentation. So i-delete ko na to. So sa file na to, sa template na to, meron silang first page. It is a guide page na. So nakalagay dito that the purpose of this template is to reduce the difficulty of developing the layout of your practicum portfolio. Kasi last year kasi sa LDM2, kanya-kanyang diskarte tayo sa paggawa ng design ng ating LDM portfolio. So this time, gumawa sila ng template, but this is optional. Because alam natin na marami sa atin dito, or marami sa inyo, na talagang magaling sa designing, no? But this is optional. Sabi dito, you may edit this template if necessary, or use a different layout altogether. But kung meron na silang ginawa na template, so wag na nating pahirapan ang sarili natin, sundan na lang natin kung ano yung binigay nila. Mas maganda yon. Then dito, and here is on how to get the copy of this Practicum portfolio. So binigay ko na yan kanina. If you will follow this template, then i-delete natin ang first slide na to. Hindi na to gagamitin. So we will start with this next slide. So this is the cover page, okay? So ang cover page na to ay meron siyang nakalagay dito na text LDM Practicum portfolio 4, the job group. Since tayo po'y gagawa ng portfolio, so kumbaga ang category natin is for teacher. If you are the LAC leader, then you are a LAC leader. If you are the supervisor, then this is for the supervisor. Okay, so let us focus on the teacher side. Then, bandang baba, meron tayong name. So, of course, lagay natin ang name natin dito. Then, designation. Then, school and or division. So, I prefer to write the school name. And then the region 9. Okay, so this is what our front cover looks like. Okay, this is the cover page. Next is the table of contents. So of course all of us alam na natin kung ano ba ang ilalagay ng table of contents. So let us type here some examples. Okay, so just like for this example, reflective summary 3, because ang next page na to is the reflective summary. Okay, then itong format talaga, no? The format is LDM artifacts required. Then ang pangalan ng artifact natin, then kung anong page siya. Then meron din tayong LDM artifact self-selected, then kung ano yung artifact na yon. Okay, so remember or be careful with this one, baka kasi pag copy paste natin sa sa table of contents natin, nakalimutan natin kung required ba or self selected. Just like with this one, nakalimutan ko. So ito dapat self selected. The next slide or the next page is the reflective summary. So you're going to answer the question, do you feel that this collection of work really reflects your abilities and what you've achieved this year through the LDM course? Why or why not? So you're going to answer right here. So, sa part na to, hindi na po tayo po pwedeng magkopyahan kasi po, we encounter different situations. No? Tayong nakakaalam what went well and what went wrong during this, the time. No? During the delivery. So, ikaw yung nakakaalam kung ano yung nangyayari. So, whatever your feelings, your thoughts, and whatever your reflection in summary, so you're going to write it here. Okay, after that one, now let us now proceed to the artifacts. LDM artifacts required. So, meron tayong dalawa, required at saka, nasa pinakababa, lahat to required. Meron din tayong tinatawag na self-selected. So, ang required artifact, okay, so these are artifacts that you have to include in the portfolio, as this covers the standard work that you do in the LDM. Okay? Standard work. At saka yung isa, yung self-selected artifacts, those that you might consider having in your portfolio to satisfy the criteria used in assessing it. Ang required, it is linked towards the professional standard, the PPST. So, yung PPST natin, DepEd Order number 42, series of 2017 rather, National Adaptation and Implementation of the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers. So that domains, na, the 7 domains from domain 1 to domain 7. Okay. So later on, let us check what are the domains to be included in our artifacts. Okay. So, what are those artifacts that are required, sir, in order to accomplish our LDM? Okay, these are the artifacts that we are going to include. Ang required artifacts na kailangan nating ilagay sa ating portfolio, I am only basing on kung anong binigay sa atin during the division orientation for LDM portfolio. So, the required artifact here is the individual learning monitoring plans. So, yun ang ilagay natin dito sa enter the type or the artifact here. So here is individual learning monitoring plans. Okay, yan ang required. Then at what PPST side? So that is 3.1. Okay, learners gender, needs, strengths, interests, and experiences. Okay. So, sabi dito, you may include 2 to 3 monitoring plans to show the improvements you made in creating your ILMPs. So here in this part, sa gitna, sabi dito, you're going to paste your MOV in this box. Then after that one, say something about your artifact. So meaning, dito sa annotations, lagyan mo siya ng kung ano, you're going to highlight, no, compare the parts of your ILMP in which you made adjustments. So, meron naman dito nakalagay, no? So, for example, okay, delete ko lang to. So, I have now my, tawag nito, individual learning monitoring plan for a student, grade 7. Learning area is English, and the learning needs is reading comprehension, and you provided strategies and the monitoring date and what is the status of that learner. Okay, so lagyan mo dito ng annotation. Sabihin mo, the ILMP helped me a lot to monitor the learner's improvement, etc. So So, you're going to highlight, no? It is stated here in the remarks. Then, since 2 to 3 ILMPs, so, this slide here, i-duplicate na lang natin, no? Duplicate ang slide. Okay, here you go. The other one. Then, this one, simply, replace na lang natin yan. Cut natin yan. Then, paste. Paste na naman tayo ng panibago. But, of course, iba na naman ang date niyan, for sure. Okay, since 2 to 3, it's up to you. Kung meron ka pa, kung gusto mong i-apat, pwede rin, no? 1, 2, so pwede tayo magdagdag ng isa, duplicate natin yan ulit, then delete natin to, replace another artifact. Of course, lagyan natin ng annotation. Okay. Next artifact is, okay, ito, lesson plans. Example, DLP, DLL, learning plans, no? Weekly lesson logs. So, yun ang ilagay natin dito sa artifact dito. And then, of course, the PPST strand, of course, ito. Yan ang ilagay natin dito. Then, of course, MOV here, delete natin to. Okay, delete natin dito. Then, you're going to paste your MOV here. Say, for example, and then, of course, write an annotation. Then, proceed tayo sa next na naman. So, okay, next is another required artifact, the teacher-made modified learning resources. So, yun ang ilagay natin dito. Then, PPST strand right here. And then, okay, MOV here. Okay, delete. Then, paste your MOV, read the remarks. Then, put your annotation here. Then, proceed to another slide. Then, this another required artifact, the certificates of participation in any professional development activities. So this is your artifact name here, then the PPST strand right here, and of course your MOV paste here, and then put annotations. Okay, just read the remarks. Next is your reflective summary. Okay, then PPST strand right here, reflective summary. Okay, then annotation. Okay, next is the self-selected artifacts. Again, the self-selected artifacts are aligned to the implementation of special curricular programs. Okay, may also include the self-selected artifacts in the LDM Practicum portfolio. Okay, the next is the self-selected artifact. So under this name, of course, your MOV, the name of your MOV here, and then of course the PPST strand. So same process. Then since kulang siya, duplicate na lang natin to. Okay, so you can duplicate as many slides as you want. Then the next one is, okay, the next one is your MOV on professional engagement with colleagues. Okay, so the same process. And lastly, your self-selected artifact is this one. And you're done. So, after that one, pag tapos na, okay, o balik ka sa, balik ka dito sa table of contents mo. Then, of course, change your table of contents according to the number of pages and slides here. Once you're done, so you are now good to submit your output. So click natin file, save or save as. You can save this one as is as PowerPoint presentation. Then you can also save this one as PDF file para pag upload natin ito sa Google Drive, hindi siya may edit, no? Okay, save natin yan. Then after this one, after saving this one, ipakita mo to kay Lock Leader para i-rate ni Lock Leader ang outputs ninyo. Okay, bibigyan kayo ng rating. Then you're done. Hanggang dito na lamang po. Maraming salamat po. Sana po ay may naiambag ako na kahit paano may naiambag akong tulong para maliwanagan yung medyo naguguluhan kung paano ba i-accomplish ang LDM portfolio natin. Maraming salamat po. God bless. Hasta all.